Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So how have you guys been? It's been very long time because I've missed you all. So let's start without further ado. So today we're going to be doing a little talk. So it's not going to be so long actually. Because I didn't plan it so long, and you can see it's late, and my voice is echoing, and it's a new background and all that. Everything seems new here. Okay, and I'm laying down on the floor, so you know that. Copy that. So without any further ado, we're going to talk about ways to become independent and less codependent. You know what I mean? Codependent. I mean it's just vice versa, just the opposite of independence. Codependent is just that when one requires support on account of an illness or something, when you rely on others for their for their well-being actually. Yeah, when you rely on people. Then independence is now opposite of it, when you rely on yourself for your own well-being. So without any further ado, because I'm actually minimizing time, we're gonna start now. So this video actually is for the younger audience. Yeah, it's for the younger audience, and if you find it so interesting, first of all, because you're going to love this video, so first of all, just drop a like on this video. Yes, right now, drop a like on this video. And if you've not subscribed, subscribe now so that you will not miss the next flight. Yeah. So first point of being independent. Yeah, I feel like this video is made for the younger audience because we actually need it. Yeah, most people rely on their parents. Most people rely on maybe their friends, maybe their uncles, their aunties, their family members, and they are done with school for that matter. So I just feel like these things are happening, and in the world of technology, at least we should be able to use what we have well and stop being codependent. Yeah, first thing, I can feel my voice echoing, but I have to drop down my voice because. So first things first. It's a vital thing if you really want to be independent in life now. You have to fake it to make it. That is first point. I'm holding a pen actually. You can hold your pen if you really want to jot it down because you're really going to benefit from it. So yeah, you have to fake it to make it, because you don't actually have to be successful. You don't have to be successful to act like it. You just have to be friendly and confident. Friendly and confident. When I mean friendly and confident, it has to go the same. It has to be the same length. One should not pass each other. The other one should not pass each other. You just have to be friendly and confident. For instance, now you are going for an interview, and you know yourself. You're this kind of person that has pride. You don't like to go down on people. You don't like, or let's just say you are so hyperactive, like most people. You're so hyperactive, and you go for an interview when you know that you have to be home because the interviewer, right? Interviewer that has to interview you, asking you most questions, and most of these interviewers are so smart. They might even ask you wrong questions. They want to really know the kind of person you are. They're not looking for the fact that you're going to answer. You're still going to answer how the stupid question you asked. They're looking for the fact that, are you going to tell them this is the question? So you're asking me a wrong question. You don't know what you're asking me. You're doing this kind of things. You have to drop that pride, because if you really want this thing to happen, it's not based on what I'm saying. I'm just making an example. You have to fake it to make it. Why am I saying this? There's this time when I was in secondary school, my religious teacher with teaching about something. I've forgotten the topic but I was thinking about something like this. Fake it came up, and it was like, we're like, how do you ask somebody to fake it? How will you ask somebody to fake it to make it? So really yeah, how do you ask somebody to fake something to be yourself? I thought everybody is like, when you're in where you are, anyway, you are, just be yourself, this and that. If you want to progress in life, the one with you now say you have to fake it to make. I was shocked actually. I actually wanted to argue that time. I wanted to actually put more philosophy to that topic, but I just had to leave it because I don't want anybody to be like, you are so hyperactive and all that. So he just told me, just sit down and think of it. I actually sat down, I thought of it, and I said, yes, this thing is somewhat true here. Because I know lots of people, let's just not say, I know lots of people. Yes, they know me, I know them. And before they got into that place, and the teacher told me that before that if I had not faked it, if I don't fake my life, part of my life, I won't be where I am actually today. I was like, oh, did you fake your interview or do you fake this? It's not like, no, just think about it based on this topic we were actually saying then. And I said, yes, actually, you have to, because most people have bad sides in life. Like, I do have my bad side, you had your own bad side. So, you know, we are going to get these things. As I said earlier, when technology world, anything you want to do, you have to get an interview, both either online or otherwise. So you have to get an interview for getting this job. That's if you are capable. So when you're in this kind of behavior and you want to get an interview, you have pride. As I said earlier, you have to fake your pride, my dear. You have to fake your pride. Yeah, just have to be friendly and confident. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I hope you guys can grab. Oh my God, I've been 6 minutes. Shit, one just want to do. Okay, let's go fast. Second point of being independent and less codependent, you have to create a plan. Yeah, you have to create. I just trying to forget these things in my head. You have to create a plan. If you don't create a plan, if you are independent without a plan, maybe you're not independent at all. Because when this plan doesn't work for you, you have to have a backup plan. Yes, you can't just have to sit down like that. Oh my God, independence is not for me. Let me just go and look for somebody. Let me just get a boyfriend or get a family member. Then to pay my bills, to do this for me, to do that for me, to pay my house rent and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to have backup plans. You have to know yourself. You have to before you have to know yourself to know what you can do. If you know you can do this, you can make it, you can do bidding, you can do sort of things, sort of skills and like that and techniques. You have to have plan to do this thing. If this one does not work for me, I'll go for plan B. I have to go for alternatives. Yeah, that's what I'm actually saying. So 7 minutes. I don't want this video to exceed 10 minutes. I'm already 8 minutes and I still have more points to give. Okay. Third plan, you have to form a habit. Yes, if you don't form a habit, if you don't form habit. When I mean form habit, you have to go with fake it or make it. Yeah, when you are used to these things, when you already know when you've created your plan, and you've done these things more often. Yes, you have to form an habit to it. It has to be habitual. It has to be something that is already part of you. Yes, I can actually know how to make an ink. I can make an ink even without going to school to study it. Why can't I make business out of it when I know I can make an ink? I can make an ink to a pen. So yes, that's what I'm trying to do. You form a habit. You make it habitual. Make it part of yourself. Make it a living. Yeah. After making a living out of this thing, the next point you have to make decisions. You have to make decisions. Exercise. When I mean make decisions, is one of the vital things in making this. You can't just walk under someone. You have to lose your freedom. You have to exercise your freedom. You have to come out from that habits that you are doing. You have to bring it out. You have to bring it to the larger world. You have to show people what you can do, because I can make this pen doesn't mean that I can make it to myself. I have to bring it out to people to know that I can make an ink even without going to school. I can make an ink, I can sell these things, and start selling these things. Wow, you start having money. You are not working under someone again. You've just exercised your freedom. You are on your own. Yeah. Then the next point in being independent, you have to learn your role. Yeah, you have to. You are surrounded by people. Yeah, and one thing. Shit. Yeah, it's bad. So one thing one vital thing in being independent and less codependent, you have to learn your role. You are surrounded by people, you're not the only person there. When you visit your field, you are surrounded by people, because there are people out there competing with you. They are under you. They are trying to understand what you can do and what you cannot do. So you have to understand them first. You have to understand them, because if they understand you and know your weak point in this game, in this thing that you are doing, my dear, it's going to cut up with you. It's going to catch up. Sorry, it's going to catch up with you, because they've known you. They've known what you can do. There are people out there that are competing, not only you. There are people that wants to really be independent. So when you can do this thing and people are out there to compete, you have to step to your toe. You have to. I really, when I mean step to your toe, I don't really mean you have to be a jack or something. You have to just play the devil's part, not the devil. You have to play the devil's advocate. When you are being independent, because there are lots of potholes in these things. When you want to be independent, you can't just come out and I want to be independent. People that also want to be independent, not only you. There are people that can do this thing, make this ink, but in a kind of different way. So you have to learn, instead of them learning what you can do, how you can make this ink, you have to learn that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I said you have to be the devil's advocate. Sorry, when I say this, I stop that. What I mean, devil's advocate. You should know what I mean. I don't mean that you have to start, fighting people to do this. You just have to step on, have to be on people's toes to actually know what they are doing. Then, next point, you have to take chances. Another vital point, you have to take. Let's just say, maybe it's fake it or make it. Remove creative plan. You have to take chances. When I mean take chances, when I mean take chances, you have to be willing to take risks. You have to be willing to take risks, my dear. As I said earlier, people are competing with you. People are doing things. There's this thing I studied when I was in Nigeria. This thing I studied. It's in Nigeria, where I grew up. I studied this, and you see some people are doing block, or people that are doing sand. They are doing just these manual jobs like that. These manual jobs that people are doing. Nobody actually wants to work under the sun. Everybody wants to be in their office, commanding, directing, and all that, managing and all that. Nobody wants to take sand and deliver here. Nobody wants to work under the sun. Everybody wants to work under a roof. Everybody wants to work under a roof. So, but only few people are willing to do these things. And when people see that this thing that they are doing is actually giving them money, you want a white collar job. When you actually see that this thing, I want to tell you this because most of my subscribers are Nigerians like me, so that's why I'm saying this thing. If this manager, this guy is packing sand from this building to the other building, and he's really actually making money, those people looking for jobs under the roof, they will come and join him. In fact, they want to start competing with him. So that's what I mean. You have to take chances. You have to be willing to take risks. Anything you're doing to become independent and cool. And again, you have to know yourself. You have to know when you can say yes to something that doesn't have to. You don't need to say yes. You have to know yourself, what you can do, what you can say to people. Yeah. I think final point. You have to think independently. Without this word I just said, thinking independently, without all those points I made, creating a plan, forming habits, making decisions, without thinking independently, there's no how you can get all those points, my dear. There's no how you can exercise your freedom. There's no how you can create a plan. There's no how you can fake it to make it. You have to first think independently. Wow, after all these things, if these things can bring independence out of me, fine. If these things can bring independence out of me, fine and good, I can do it. But if these things don't bring independence, there's no even rather you go back to being codependent, because if you don't think independent, 1960 game Nigeria, when our forefathers released shirts. Oh my god, this light is so bad. It's so not bad actually, just yeah. So you have the when our forefathers, should I say the forefathers of the British people that ruled us before, and when they released Nigeria, they know when had to fight all in the name of freedom. They fight and die in the name of freedom. Now they've left it to us now. What are we going to do about it? Everybody wants to walk under a roof. Nobody wants to suffer. Nobody wants to hustle. Nobody wants to know what you can do. Everybody wants to go with what technology can do. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, everybody wants to go with it. As I'm saying this to you, I'm also learning, because if I had to make this video, I have to sit down, I have to bring down this list, I have to know what people need to go through. And people, I've grown up with elderly people. Yeah, like, let me just say, half of my life I grew up with elderly people. I know these things. I still record them in my brain, and I know things about being independent. So guys, that will be the end of my video right now, because it has exceeded 10 minutes, and I can see it's 16 minutes and some seconds. Yes. So guys, thank you for listening to me, although my voice is echoing right here, and I actually need to leave this place because of, you know what I'm trying to say. So don't forget what I said. You have to fake it to make it. You have to create a plan. You have to form habits. You have to make decisions. You have to learn your role. You have to take chances, and you have to think independently. This is just the pattern of this video here, because I didn't really plan for this. This is just the pattern of this video. And yes, my next video, maybe you'll be seeing part 2 of this, or something kind of different. So we don't know yet, until let's see how this one goes. So thank you guys for listening to me, and for those that jotted, and for those that jotted them in their brain, thank you guys. And for those that thought that this video was very helpful, and thank you guys so much for listening to me. I love you all. And please, before I go off this video, I want you guys to please like this video. Like it. I beg in the name of God. Like this video. Please share the video. Even if it doesn't, just share it. It means much lot to me. I want you guys to share this video, and just drop a comment. Yes, just drop a comment if you know that I said something that is wrong, or if you know you want to add something to it, or there's something that is around this about this video that you don't like or you like. Just drop a comment. Yeah, it means a lot to me. You will know very soon what I mean. It means a lot to me. Lastly, before I go, codependent is, I don't want anybody to mistake me. When I mean codependent, is vice versa of what I'm trying to say. Independence, ways to become independent. Don't forget what I said. Mark it on my head. I was going to for the last time. You have to fake it to make it. One, you have to fake it to make it. You have to create a plan. You have to form habits. You have to make decisions. You have to learn your role, take chances, and think independently. So guys, thank you. I love you all. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands after listening to this video. Bye guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. I love you all. Thank you.